Hello friends, my name is Amrut and I am going to teach you Python. So I am using VS Code for Python. So you guys should take how to install VS Code and install it on your device. I am not going to tell you those things. So today we are going to learn about Python. I'm not going to teach you Python basics and all that things. I will start from Python indentation and other things also. So and no one going to ask you about the Python basics. So I'm going to teach you now. It's our first lecture, Python indentation. So what is Python indentation? So in Python indentation means uh, how are we going to use the Python program, and means Python indentation refers to the practice of the using spaces or tabs at the beginning of code and structure of your code. So if you guys see any code of Java, in that there is curly braces before the code and after the ending of the code. So that means that is its indentation. So I will give you definition of the indentation. Python indentation refers to practice of using spaces or tabs at the beginning of the line to define structure. Wait, structure of your code. So this is definition. And now I am going to show you how Python indentation works. So if A is equal to is B, see, it takes four spaces automatically after if block. So now I am going to print a statement. A is equals to B. So now see the output of that code. The name is not defined. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 10. So what is A? A is variable. Variable means what? So in variable is basically a container for storing a data value, or we will assign a value to a variable. Means in a variable we are going to store a value 10, and B also variable. So in that also we store 10, and if block we are going to check A is equal to B or not. So this is indentation space. So if we didn't give that space, it will execute an error. First I will show you the error. So look, expected an indented block after if statement. So now I will give indentation. Okay, now we will see the output. Look, here is the output. A is equals to the B. And also Python indentation, I think you guys understand. So now I will tell you the comments in Python. How are we going to comment a specific some words or any code in Python? So for single line comment we will use hash, only single hash. Comments in Python. Comments in Python. So comments are nothing but lines in the code that are ignored by Python while while executing the code or program. So you guys see here. So if I will uncomment this tab, means that this statement, you will see an error. Okay, I uncommented it. So now you see a error, and error is shown here. So what comment will do? Comment will basically do its work is like, with the comments we are able to understand how code going to work. Means it will make readable to programmers, that, and also comments is used to explain the uh, use of code. Means we will tell purpose of the code, like here I show you like this. In this code what we are going to learn, the indentation. So I commented here, and I define the definition of the indentation here. Okay, so now I will show here. There are four types of comments in Python. Single line comment. So in single line comment we will only use single hash, and in multi-line comment we are going to use, wait, I will give you numbers here. So it's first single line comment. In multi-line comment we are going to use two or more hash. Okay, so to understand you, for your understanding, I will two times I will wrote here the multi-line comment. Okay, and there is third type, string literal. So string literal is basically we are going to use a single quote, and we have to use that, like, see, this is how we are going to use it. Means in at the starting of the statement we are going to use three single quotes, and after statement we have to use also three single quotes. So I will write here string literal. So this is third type. I'll give number here. Okay. And there is also fourth type of comments. So it is known as docstring. So docstring is basically, it is also same like string literal, but we have to use double quotes, 3 double quotes at the starting of the starting of statement, and after that also string, 3 double quotes. Docstring. Okay. If you guys want to check how comments work, I'll also show you one time. And print statement, this is so basic things you guys should understand by learning. I'm not going to tell what is print and what it will do. You guys see the output. If we are going to use print function, it will print the output of our code. So it prints A is equal to B. And if block, if what is the if loop, or what are these things, I will tell you in next lectures. और क्या रह गया, वेरिएबल हो गए. उस वेरिएबल की डेफिनेशन बोलता हूँ मैं आपको. Variables in Python. Look, I am going to comment it with the single line comment. I will use hash. For definition, I will use single quotes. String literal. Okay. Variable is container for storing data value. And there are rules of variable also. So I'm going to write it one by one. So first rule is that I will give heading. So variables. I'll use single line comment here. So first rule is variable name should start with the letter. Variable name should start with the letter or underscore. We can't use numbers to start variable name. I will show you example of that. Okay. So 8 is equal to Python. So see, there is error, and what's the unexpected indentation. So I will take alphabet now here. A is equal to Python. So here is also error. Why it's showing the error? Because unexpected indentation. So I took spaces here. Look, now I cut that space, I deleted the space, and error is gone. So I will use now print statement, print function, print a. So output of print a is only Python. I'll comment those things. Okay, now we are going to see output of name. Python is not defined, sorry. We have to take it in the double quote because it is its string value. I will tell you those data type things also. So now it will print. Okay, so output is here Python. So we are not going to use any number to the variable. Yes, we are not assigning any value in the numbers. So second rule is variable name can't stand with the number. So no, it's first. Okay, I told you that variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters. So variable name contains only alphanumeric character. Alphanumeric character in the sense we will use alphabets. After that we are going to use any symbols or numbers. Yeah, that symbols equal to. So expected expression. Okay, see, so we are not going to use any symbols in to assign the variable. We can only use alphabets or numeric values. Print a2. Okay, now we will see. Okay, it prints Python. So now third rule, variable names cannot be reserved words in Python. There are so many reserved words in Python like super, these, those types of. So we cannot use those things. I'll show you example. Super is equal to 10. Print is equal to 10. See, int object is not callable. Let me check once. Will it shows error or not? Or assigned to int. So we can't use print keyword because it is reserved in Python. So it's only for the printing function. So now I will use other instead of print I will use, no, I will only use, wait, instead of print I will only use pre. Okay, so now we will see it will give output. Okay, it gives output, so you guys understand. Check what are the reserved words in Python. I'm not going to tell you those. So there are so many words in Python. And also variables are case sensitive. Case sensitive means case sensitive. It's third rule. Variables are case sensitive. Okay, case sensitive in the sense dog is equal to dog to bow, bow. Okay, so we want to print that this statement, so we are going to use print function. And if instead of giving dog variable I will give capital word for dog, use capital word for dog, so see, it does not show any output, it will give error. Dog is not defined, did you mean dog? So we use, it is case sensitive means instead of small alphabet we give capital alphabet here. So now I will use small letter, so now see it will give output. See, here is output. Okay, so that's it for today's lecture. I think you guys will understand those things. Check everything on yourself. Also try those things by checking out on your, and install VS Code and check those things. Okay, see you in the next lecture. Bye guys.